Dude, this skill tree is like some Final Fantasy shit.
We should find a place to sit down and we can...
Just tell me what is happening.
It's better if I show you. Come with me. This way.
All right, welcome back, heroes. As you can see, we had to start a new one because as soon as we got offline last night, the season stuff went live. So we are now back at it again. Why is my camera upside down? What is going on today? Transform, flip, horizontal. What? What is it doing? Why is nothing going to work today? Put that back over where it belongs. There. That works. Alright, I'm back on. But yeah, no, the skill trees are just insane.
What is this place?
By the way, I watched all this yesterday. I don't know how much you saw for me. I'm gonna be speed running through this, but...
I tried searching for clues earlier, but I couldn't focus. We'll do it together.
My symptoms are worsening.
The spear of light piercing Hatred's heart. She figured out Rathma's prophecy is more than just rubbish.
Maybe he was...
So, go on ahead.
Level 2!
I'll give Nerel a proper burial.
Like I said, I'm gonna go Doom on this one. I don't know which one you're gonna go. All the starting skills feel really nice, though. At some point, I might have to put the green screen back up. Or move my desk so I can change how my green screen works.
I secured a place on the ship. Meet me at the docks.
Hate has poisoned
Which
this
skill
world,
did you go?
And only Akarat can beware.
I have not yet.
Sully Akarat's name.
Well, you'll have time to do it now.
These very docks. Don't they, old man?
Me?
Yes.
I think I'm gonna go Molten Thaw.
That one's actually really cool. It's a long range skill, but it does AoE damage, and then you can morph it to where, depending on how far away it is, it does more damage. You can do it where it summons a turret at one point when you throw it, so you can have 6 turrets out, just lobbing stuff. It's cool, but I don't think it does enough damage to, like, be useful. And then, like, eventually you can actually...
Not this time, no.
Ooh.
Believe it or not, I'm right.
I don't know, seems to be doing
We need
decent
to
enough
find him
damage.
before he sinks the ship.
Loading screen!
Spitting all sorts of vermin.
Level 3. So now we get our next skills. The one you'll probably like is Hell Fracture, because it just mass explosions if you didn't see it yesterday. And then Blazing Scream is okay, but I don't think it does as much damage as Hell Fracture does. Let's see, Demonology Abyss, or I want to go Occult Abyss, because I think that's what I'm going to try and stick to as much as I can.
Yellow.
Work call.
Stay together.
Hopefully he doesn't die.
Oh.
Level 4. Alright, Occult Abyss, Dark Prison. Create a shattering tone for 8 seconds that chains enemies. We're gonna grab that. We're still gonna get our Abyssal Step, or Nether Step, because that is just a really good skill. I will end up picking, I know it's Demonology, guys, but we are gonna get that Profane Sentinel, because that eyeball was awesome.
Those fiends from the deep.
Oh, there's a chest back this way we forgot to grab.
Over here.
No. Oh.
There we go. Oh, he's fighting. No, run! Alright, check our gear here. We got more gloves, more pants. Those are better pants. Better chest. I love that outfit, man. It's very warlocky. I like it. Alright, at level 5, we get to unlock the next morph here. Let's see, we get Doom deals 1% increased damage to enemies for each second they have been hexed. Nice. Or generates 1 wrath every 2 seconds for each hexed enemy. So that gives us more wrath. Or more, yeah, wrath. I like the damage one, though.
That creature made a mess of things.
There we go.
I give my blood willingly, Mephisto. I open.
I just like the fact that it's like we summon the hex and then shoot it forward.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like watch. I don't know if you can
Aren't we
see
both
my
so fortunate?
skill, but you should have seen how ridiculous easy this guy was with the sword that I was playing last night. so much damage. I wish my camera would stop resetting. Oh, he's stunned. Done deal. Level 5. Let's see. I want to
Everyone below
morph.
left. Come on, it's safe.
I'm gonna go damage. Just more damage on that. Add that, and impairment reduction. I don't know what that is, but we'll throw it on there just in case. I don't know what I did, but so much less lag today. This is the only real part that I super hate about this. Is running through this city
All these people
just for cutscenes. Like, this is the most annoying part.
No time to waste.
That beast. Akarat spoke of evil things to come.
Akarat is truly here. To gaze upon his face this closely, we are.
Thankfully, I've done this enough times now. I just know the pattern of where I need to run.
Queen Adriana has welcomed us. That gives me heart. There is much good we can do here.
We're just supposed to blindly follow him.
City still.
Ugh. Apparently Keegan's staying home today, so I have to go check up on him every probably hour until sister gets home, just to make sure that he's not trying to sneak downstairs and play on his Xbox. Before sister told me that he was sick today, she was like, yeah, he got sent home yesterday. I just wanted to be like, what dumb crap did he do now?
But here we trade gold for service.
Like, no lie, I feel like Keegan's gonna be that kid that's gonna do something dumb at least once and get suspended.
And what would Akarat say?
He'd say sorry.
Queen Adriana knows what she's doing. Have faith, brother.
Feel like
Oh, the fishing thing is really cool. I tried that out yesterday too. I don't know if you saw it.
You admit you worship demons.
I did not.
No, we respect
I don't know,
demon.
like,
I
it
could
has a
send
chance
out
of
the
dropping
unit.
gear.
Shore up our
It's
defenses.
a really low chance, but it
Oracle
does have a
is clear.
chance of dropping gear.
A dark age comes for Skovos. Cannot be fought with steel alone. Nor can it be prayed away.
Damn. Mephisto has the Queen's ear, and they've yet to even meet. Loreth should have come this way.
The eclipse is coming. Pity the unsaved, for they alone will suffer.
Wait! One of Mephisto's servants. I need to find him.
Look, you can see.
See what I mean? Like, this is the most annoying part of this whole
The child has made
intro.
Yep.
Like, this should be skippable. Like, this whole thing should be skippable once you do it the first time. It should let you just come to the sewers. But that's level 6. Which means I can now morph my chain by 1. Let's see. Umbral chains deal 20% increased damage when an unchained enemy is first caught by the chain. Hexed enemies always take increased damage. Umbral chains flies 50% further and it slows increased to 60. I want the extra damage on hexed enemies. And then like yours, you can either do volatility. Standing within Hell Fracture Explosion grants you volatility for 3 seconds. That actually increases your damage on all fire skills, by the way. Or casting Hellfire Fracture reduces its cost by 25%.
Yeah, I went with the volatility.
Yeah. You get a neat little aura, too, like when you stand in one of your own explosions. And then any of your fire skills, including your basic skill, can use it to do increased damage.
Oh, that looks dope. I like that.
What, your little fire aura?
Yeah.
Like, it's like you catch yourself on fire to do more damage.
But I take no damage from the fire. It's the Rat King.
You remember the guy from D3 that helps you get jewel crafting?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's back, but now he's a fishing trainer. And like, at least I think it's the same voice actor. I don't know, but it sounds very close. But when you talk to him about some stuff, it's kind of the same story. I don't remember who I am, but if you help me do this one thing, it might, you know, help me remember who I was. Because in like D3, they hint that he's, you know, some like angel or whatever. Honestly, I think it's because like in Diablo 3, you also learn that the Angel of Wisdom like disappears, and so when Turiel finally gets back into heaven or whatever, he takes the mantle of the Angel of Wisdom. I think the dude that we help in D3 for the jewel crafting and this one for fishing, I think he is the Angel of Wisdom, but because he left heaven, he can't remember.
Good.
Almost level 7. Alright, boss fight time. Too bad that doesn't buff me.
Right?
Oh, and the other neat thing is because you don't need to have points in order to get skills unlocked. if you decide, hey, you know what, this, you know, tier 2 skill or whatever just is not good for me, but this, you know, I've got 3 skills in tier 4 that I like, you can just grab up 3 of the tier 4s as long as you're high enough level to unlock the tier 4 stuff, and just go from there.
Right.
But I leveled up, so I gotta get another skill point. And check all my gear here. Gloves. Okay. Like, the only summoning skill I'm probably gonna do is gonna be my Profane Sentinel when we hit level 8, because that sniper skill is so dope. Enemies killed within Dark Prison reduce its cooldown. Enemies within Dark Prison are weakened. I like that. That's at level 10, so I can't do anything there. Level 9. Okay, so we will grab weakened. Oh man, I was going to talk to you about this yesterday. So on my way to work, I stopped to get me something to drink at OnQ. Saw this lady that I'm guessing works for Amazon because she had the Amazon vest on.
He was baiting me.
And
What's my fit?
hands down, like, I guess y'all drivers just get to wear whatever they want. Because this
Pretty
girl
much.
this girl is in booty shorts. And a black hoodie with the hood pulled all the way up, so you can barely see her face. And then the Amazon vest, and I'm just like, maybe I'm old school, but like if you're a delivery driver for a place, look somewhat professional. You know what I mean? Like, I guess if you're driving a big rig where you're just taking it from like one warehouse to another, it wouldn't be a big deal. But homie, you're running up to people's porches, like.
So those delivery drivers, they are actually contracted by a company.
Yeah.
So that's not even something that Amazon controls. I mean, I'm sure they could put it in the contract if they wanted to, that delivery drivers are representatives of Amazon and therefore must maintain a professional appearance at all times, type of thing.
I mean, look, all I'm saying is if I was, you know, just as a guy, I was like, dang, she got nice legs and tats, but I'm just like, if I was, you know, like, for example, with the kids that we have around the house, you know, you get a driver like that showing up, there's going to be some parents that are going to be filing complaints because they're like, her booty was hanging out of her short. Just
breath.
Hit level 9, so guess what I'm getting? My... Let's see, this is going to become R2. And... let's move prison to R1. I love my sniper eyeball. I'm sorry, but that hand, I think, is absolutely useless unless you're gonna go demon form, and you get it as a passive skill in demon form. Because like I could never get it to really do any damage.
Seems like it's more for battlefield control because it shifts enemies around.
Yeah, it's designed to get people off of you, but I'd rather just get mass explosions and get them off me that way. Well, that went faster than I thought. Let's see. I picked up +2 to core skills. Love that.
3% cooldown reduction.
And 5 to cold resistance, which is meh. But so now I'm running. Right now I've got 3.5% impairment reduction, which is meh. Don't care about that. 5 to cold resistance, but then +2 to core skills. So now, which ones are my core skills? Is that what? That's basic. So now my chain is at 3, but I also can now slot any of the core skills that I want. Let's try Dreadclaw. Oh, that's neat. Alright, you just gotta run this way now. One bar away from hitting 9. I think they took this from when the Death Knights were first introduced in World of Warcraft. You basically had to do this right here through any major city. It just gets tomatoes thrown at you. I'll just come way up here and just wait for him, because he's a slow walker.
Leave him be.
Alright, so next level, I can morph my chains again.
Filthy bastard!
Wrath refund. When Umber Chain ends, it will refund 1 Wrath for every enemy hit over its duration. Or knock back your primary target and deals 50% multiplicative increased damage to them.
Of my queen alone
I think I'll go that route.
Never sully her streets again.
As you say. We came here as saviors, and now we were the villains.
I like how they're adding this like eclipse look as like a timer for like how soon we need to get stuff done. Okay, I can get the second morph now. Yeah, we can do the second morph up here. Casting Doom echoes 10% of its damage to all nearby enemies, or casting Doom against a vulnerable, weakened, or slowed enemy assimilates the effects, causing Doom to also apply those effects for 3 seconds. Nah, I like the echoing, I think. There we go. So far, what do you like on the fire guy?
I like the volatility mechanic. Like Firebomb and the Fissure. I'm about to try the Hellfire Breath.
Oh, the turret? Yeah, that thing's dope. It's a fire and forget kind of thing. You just have to make sure that it's aimed in the right direction. And then it just goes blah. And then you can eventually morph it to do other stuff too, which is pretty dope.
You picked a terrible map. Brigands, just outside the capital. The Amazons are...
Oh, now I'm running into lag. Ugh.
Oh no. What would have been the patrol? Bloods. I see anchors up ahead.
Okay.
Yes, they're foretold. Let's cut them loose.
Absolutely. I just checked it about 30 minutes ago and he was not out there. So. Well, their door was wide open. It was the only reason I went to go. But their door was wide open, so that's the only reason I went to go check the garage. Love you. Go get him, sniper eyeball. I don't know if I like the little hands like this. It looks cool. Yeah, it just, I don't feel like it's doing much.
It's strange. Iteration of the sword that I had died.
Yep, that turret is a keeper.
Yeah, that fire turret, it's dope. Alright, I just got plus 1% potion healing. I mean, I guess that's better than the impairment reduction, because we're not really having to face that right now. Okay, I got a new morph now for my chains. Or... Oh, no, never mind. Those are just blinking because I can add points to them. Okay. Let's see. I'm going knockback for the chains. And our first village, so we can break down all the crappy gear we don't need. Thank you. Dismantle everything. Thank you. Nothing. I got nothing, man. And sadly, there's no wardrobe here, so... I can't even change what my dude looks like. Oh.
Sunless sky. Torrent of hatred. A deceiver.
Yeah. Right up.
In sheep's clothing.
Except for our helm, we both kind of look the same now.
Mm-hmm.
I like the native, like, look that the warlocks get.
Here's the one who has plagued my visions.
It feels like you're playing a warlock just by looking at the guy.
I've seen you die 100.
Hold on.
Personal quest progress saved. What's yet unseen? Oh, started running before I finished talking to people.
She wants to.
There we go. I'm just trying to quickly catch up to where I need to be.
It is no use. The hives are too dangerous. We can't afford to lose anyone else. I see a bird. Blue feathers.
Scales of a great serpent. Just like in Hawazar. Not my fondest memory.
I actually like the ground. It does look like snake scales. That's dope.
Yeah.
It is cold.
I didn't notice that the first time I was running through here.
Her feet. Indeed.
Right. So. I already know how bombardment works. I know how all the rest of them work. It's just this claw thing, man. Just in the first 4th force traffic goes each dealing 41 damage. You can morph it to deal 50% increased damage with the first claw strike against an enemy when it's attacking from stealth. Dread Claws makes enemies vulnerable for 5 seconds. Every second gains 20% multiplicative increased damage for your next Dread Claws up to 100% multiplicative. So basically it's don't cast this ever and you'll do more damage when you do cast it. Killing enemies or demons with dread claws reduces the cost of your next dread claws by 10% up to 50%. Oh. I thought she was still walking up here, I guess.
I'm not alive.
I know, but we don't even know what the Oracle is going to do to you.
I will open a doorway, and you will walk into the furthest reaches of your own soul, where hatred's daughter lurks.
If you're on this, I'll be damned if I'm going to let you go in without a plan. Skovos was Lilith's home once. Mention it to her. If she has any reason to help us, it'll
Come
be
out.
that. Meet her gaze.
Stop talking.
And please, come back after.
Come, bring the eye.
There we
I've
go.
only ever seen it in dreams. Look. Do you see her?
Skip the stupid cutscene, thank you.
Sorry.
Not you. The cutscenes are load screens so that you watch a movie and then when the movie thing's over, you immediately load in instead of it feeling like a load screen. But it's 1000% a freaking load screen.
I think it was waiting on me to skip it before it would allow you to skip it since we're together in this.
I don't know. Maybe.
Because as soon as I skipped it, you're like, thank you.
You're there. Lilith.
Come to kill what remains of me.
I'm not here to fight.
I think it slowed you down and I get to run at normal pace.
Half the
No.
world and the rest aren't far behind. Will you really let him win? After all this?
Be gone.
Pretty good.
Desperation is unbecoming of you. I shall give you one chance. More. Approach.
I was planning to approach you, lady, to begin with. And cutscene.
I submitted the work order to Marlon.
If I am to help you fight my father,
He called me
I
after
must know more.
okay, well, almost, and said that he got it diagnosed. Looks good.
Yabba
Work.
yabba yabba yabba.
He said that once those batteries got replaced, he went to the scanner.
Yeah, me, you stupid memory fragment.
No, there was one code that was popping.
Curse you for
He had to reset some parameters after
Come
the
on.
last
That is not your
update was done to one or the other. I don't know which. He didn't even know which. Once he got those parameters set back where they should be, everything should go on it.
You're back.
It should be active. I never downed it. Yeah, their mobile tech is a lot more realistic than
And eyeball died. There's another one out. Woo! Go flamethrower. Okay, level 11. Time to run. Oh. Okay, enough with the lag. You're fine. Stupid computer.
Go for the tall ones.
Hey, just watching his explosions go. Almost level 12. Oh, back up. There we go. Super fast. Like the Brazier.
Good.
There's level 12. Jeez, almost back to where we were. Sniper eyeball back up. There we go.
Well, my call is here in about 10 minutes. I'll bring this up with my supervisors and see what happens. If this is not acceptable.
Alright, so we leveled up. Let's go ahead and check our gear. Got better gloves, better pants, and a ring. Alright, and then let's go see what we can morph now.
Yeah, because if anything goes bad, it's going to fall on Marlon, not on Jeff. But as long as it's
So,
enough,
small missiles that enter Dark Prison are slowed by 99%. Hitting enemy within Dark Prison fortifies you for 1% max health. Yeah, let's grab Fortify. Let's see. And then what can we do for our cats? Induces your lesser demon skill to make enemies vulnerable for 5 seconds, or single target damage, deals 30% increased damage, but only hits a single target. We're not using lesser demons, so we'll have to go single target on that one. Okay. And then we come up here. We're level 12, so we still got 2 levels before that. That's level 17. So at level 13, we can unlock one of our sigils. We'll probably go with Sigil of Subversion. Test that out with this build.
This Mauler attack tells me we're on the right trail. Mephisto doesn't want you talking to Lilith. How was that, anyway?
Since she was hiding things from me. Things about Scovos, my father, and the pools of creation.
She knows every secret these isles have to offer. She made them, after all.
Anything over here to do? No? Nope. Alright.
About 5 minutes and I have to jump on the call.
Okay. Ooh. Defeat elite or champion monsters in Scovos. I got 100 whatever that was. I don't know what that stuff was, but nice. There's level 13. Kill 6
Sigil of Chaos.
enemies. Nice. Just quickly go through and do our level 13. We're gonna grab this one. Yay, my headset's doing that nonsense where it's gonna randomly turn itself off. I haven't figured out why it does that either.
No idea. That was a nice loud clap of thunder.
Was it thundering out where you're at?
Yeah.
Interesting. I knew there were supposed to be storms, I just don't know which direction they're headed. It didn't look stormy when I was out and about this morning.
gonna mute myself.
Get off my friend. Stop hitting him. It's not nice. Whew. That was a lot.
Yeah, so found something. Let's see what it is.
Okay.
Gird yourselves, sisters. We march on the demon nest.
Yes, gird yourselves. Gird everything. All right.
Instead, he's using...
Ooh, no. Don't lag when they have the stupid poison crap on the ground.
To bring this many demons to bear requires power.
I want to clear out the whole area just because XP. just feel like maybe on little stuff that does okay, but like plus it just uses up so much energy to throw that. Alright. Level though. Alright, so now we come up here. We get to do another new morph for our skill here. So we can go, whenever you kill a hexed enemy, Doom spreads the hex to another enemy and deals 38 damage to them, or I can make this a ranged ground skill, leaving behind a mark that tethers your primary target and hexes enemies within for 6 seconds. I think I'm going to try that one, and then we may morph over to that one. I'm curious to know if he's going to do Demon Turret, or if he's going to do Brimstone. I am going to put some points into this so that we can get, what is it, this one right here? Yeah, this one's a passive, so it's a nice one to just have on your bar. Do I want to lose willpower? I don't think so. Okay. While he's still standing there, I'm gonna test out the abilities. Oh, something over here has a an aura. Curious to know which way he went with it. I like the fact that it's now a ranged skill. But I feel like it's doing less damage now. So I'm gonna go swap that over to this one. And we can try the melee version of it again.
Feel that curling in your guts. This must be the ritual site.
I'm
It's
talking
done.
about right there.
Nothing stands between you and Lilith now. Come on, let's get out of here and find a way to commune with her.
Whoo! Level 15. Oh, look, because I've already done it, I get to automatically get these.
Trail of Lilith's petals.
I'm still doing this one.
I can't see anything.
Devin will have to go do those, but
if you can,
we get to unlock that automatically. That's dope.
Perhaps there's a place of old power nearby, but
Let's see. We use this. So, Emerald Chain now always centers a chain back to you. Additionally, a chain is created between you and each greater demon summon for you up to 30 seconds. Now, I want the one that explodes. That sounds good. And then I'm curious to know, for his Hell Fracture, is he going Lava Fissures or is he going to go Eruption? I'm a wee curious on which way he goes with that. Woo! Stupid executioner. That hurt. I don't know. I think we should switch back over to the way we were doing it before. We were way more powerful that way. Bro, enough with the stupid execution. Like, I think I'm gonna keep Hex instead of... Ooh, there we go. I'm gonna throw this stuff to the ground. Okay. But like... Honestly, because here's the thing, is like this stuff will boost our occult skills. And we'll end up getting overpowered. So as long as we're using occult skills, we're good. That changes it to a Hellfire instead of Demonology. So, Occult Hellfire would work, and then at level 30 we can change it to an Abyss skill. Like, this is the thing I was talking about. We're gonna have to really go through and see how to manipulate our damage. Okay, so he ran it where it summons turrets. Because I can see the turrets doing their thing. My deal is I don't know if the turrets actually do decent damage.
Here. It has to be here.
So be it. Watch your hiding there.
Lilith!
you yet live?
I need answers.
No. I should kill you for what you did. But stopping Mephisto is more important than a grudge. And we've already wasted enough time. So, how do you intend to kill my father? Who told you?
I like how she's like, follow, but then
It was
she
in the
just
morning,
disappears.
when Sanctuary was young. I knew the peace would not last, that someday my father would find us. So I took my son to the garden, to the sun-dappled glades in the Temple of Life. Here.
I am no longer a child, and I have learned the cost of your gifts.
My Rathma.
I think
gave
he's
him
right.
a weapon
I think we can only skip
To live
when we both skip it.
without fear. He rejected it. But if it can be restored, then this is what will end my father's reign.
Like, I know she's supposed to be a big bad, but honestly, I put her in the same category as, like, Sylvanas from World of Warcraft. Like, she's 100% trying to...
And he broke it.
Like, she's going about it in the wrong way to do a good thing. You know what I mean? Like... Is it, here?
This. How did it feel? That I would give all of myself to protect him, to protect our home.
Grab this one.
He had already drifted away from me. I thought perhaps this would change things.
Come on. Oh, Dev's got a big hammer
The
now.
same reason you did. He hated me.
There we go.
It is banishment. Pierce the skin.
Yes.
Touch a man with its edge, and he shall never be seen again. Touch a god, and you doom him to a fate worth death. The blade will banish my father to the void. What was once my prison. Rathma was...
Wait, Lilith! Damn it.
I can feel you. Ross. Me. Awaken.
So the
now
spreading
you
of
come
curse
for
is
the daughter
super far.
you
Holy
murdered.
cow. That's insane.
I told you to stay put. My father...
Level 16. So now we can get a morph to our prison. Casting Dark Prison refreshes and creates a link to your last prison. Enemies that cross the line will be pulled into the new prison. Dark Prison gains an additional charge, or now lasts 50% longer, but you can only have one at a time. When the prison ends, all enemies within take 27 damage increased by 100% per additional enemy within non-elite enemies. Yeah, we're gonna go that way. I don't know. For now, I'm going to keep doing the shadow stuff, but honestly, I think we're going to have to switch to skills that can do both shadow and fire.
We danced, as demons do. We had cut down old friends, forged bonds with enemies. Was this the path Neyrel laid for us? Would it be enough to save Sanctuary?
I'm gonna go get the fishing stuff. I doubt Devin can hear me, but if he can, I'm gonna go get fishing, Devin.
What? I have no...
And go fishing.
I said...
There, and now I'm on the one that got away, so... Now I have to go fishing in, like, other weird areas, I think. Old boot. Okay, so I've already collected those, so those are all sellable.
Lycander's forest is as old as creation. It always felt like a place frozen in time. Not like that. These brambles...
Okay.
Alright, sounds like you're back. I went and picked up the fishing
Yes, sir.
by the way. Just FYI.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Getting to spread my attacks like this is insane. I'm gonna have to go through this list and see which ones I can find increased damage based on hex enemies. Have to redo my whole build. You'll want to do the level 15 Warlock quest when you have a minute, because like I haven't even started using the summon I get from that particular deal.
Yeah.
Not
I was
that
thinking the same thing. I saw that tab pop up.
yeah. Like, apparently once you unlock it permanently for all Warlocks. I'm hoping that's the same for all class quests. Like, once you do it on one character, you don't have to go do it again on others.
Right.
To what end? Nahantu was invaded.
I guess here in a minute when I go check to make sure Keegan's not trying to sneak down into the garage, I can, if you want. Like, it's a super fast quest. Then I can also go look at my build while you go do the demon quest. I can try to help you if you need. So I take it you went with the turrets throwing your bombs out?
Yeah.
I don't know if that does enough damage, you know what I mean? Because I don't know if it does damage when it lands and when the turret attacks, or if it's just the turret attacking. He's level 17 now. I have a head. It's called Sailor's Head. Junk. I got it from fishing. Alright. My eye now has a new morph. Deals 25% increased damage, but its blast area is reduced by 50%. Or the beam area is 125% wider. Problem is I only get damage. I get increased damage from it when it hits a single target. So I think I'm going to go with the increased damage but lower area of effect for my sniper. Like, turn this thing into a real sniper skill. Yeah. I'm going to turn that into a... Ooh, my inventory is now full. Let's see. I just picked up a new thing. 2.2% increased crafting material drop rate.
She's in the bloody wall.
Oh.
Okay.
She's too far
Real
gone
quick
for
before we go
questions.
continue on this storyline, let me go double check on Keegan real fast.
All right, I'm gonna run to the restroom.
All right, we'll be right back, guys. I gotta go check on my nephew, and then Devin's gonna use the restroom, and then we'll be right back at. Jeez, everything is stuck. Jeez, goodness gracious. But we'll be right back. Bear with us for just a moment. Okay, I am back. So while we wait for Devin, we're going to look at our skills real quick, see what we can do to try and increase our damage a little bit more. Let's dump you and you, and how much are you? You're worth 1, so no. So as far as skills go, oh, that's why. I gotta find the gizmo for my headset because it fell on the floor and apparently disconnected. Hold on. Where did it go? There it is. I gotta find a better way to do this headset, to be honest with you. There we go. Now it's back on. I don't know. Let me go over to Discord. I gotta make sure that it didn't mess up here. There. Just make sure everything is correct on that side. Should be okay. I don't see it chit-chatting though. Hello? Hello? There we go. Okay. Alright, so that's all good. Downsize you. Alright, so now we can look at our skills. Okay, so what we want to do is, like, This right here, as we were talking yesterday, is probably the best way to do damage. So, occult skills deal 3.5% multiplicative increased damage per 1 stack of overpowered and gain 10% additive increased size per 2 stacks of overpowered. So, okay. With at least 4 stacks of overpower, occult abyss skills apply 1 additional hex to an enemy on hit, and occult hellfire skills have a 30% chance to grant volatility for 4 seconds when cast. Overpower increases your damage by 15% additive per stack. This effect stacks up to 4 times, and each lasts for 4 seconds. So it's very, stupid hiccups, very quick on there. If we were to go shadow form, abyss skills deal 30% multiplicative increased damage, and you gain 5% additive increased movement speed per stack. Demon form, which and then any greater demon we summon. Like, this is probably the easiest one to do. I am curious. Spawn fragment now passively spawns a vile child lesser demon to every point and deals 90% multiplicative. Unstoppable. While enemy is eviscerated, your summoned demons prioritize them and gain 50% increased movement speed. Lesser demon skills gain 2% increased chance to eviscerate enemies that are already eviscerated. And if we go stealth, we get Lalish also weakens enemy. Lalish deals 100% multiplicative increased damage and executes enemies. While Lalish kills an enemy or when an enemy is executed, the cooldown of command Lalish is reduced by 0.2 seconds. Recast skills hex enemies on hit and increase the damage they take from your Abyss Demonology skills. Or summoning a non-soul shard Abyss Greater Demon causes all dominance increases. Consumes all dominance, increasing its damage by 1.7% per dominance consumed. Maintaining shadow form grants you 1 dominance every 2 seconds. Yeah, no, still like, oops, that was not what I wanted. So yeah, I am going to stick with this one because it affects both Occult and Occult Hellfire and Abyss. So it just helps us. And then if we do this one here, Occult Hellfire skills consume 1 stack of hex on target's hit, increases its damage against target by 25% multiplicative. Occult Abyss skills can be empowered by volatility to cause explosions when hitting an enemy for the first time, dealing 51 damage, increased by that skill's rank. Every 50 wrath spent grants 1 overpower. So it allows us to just consistently get overpower, because we're going to be spinning wrath like a crazy person. So this is definitely the way I'm going to go when we hit level 30. So that being said, we need things that are Occult Abyss or Occult Hellfire. Those are the only ones we need, right? So this one would change it to a Hellfire skill. So it would be Occult Hellfire on this one, right? Becomes a Hellfire skill, and your Hex is applied with maximum stacks for 15 seconds, but you can only have 1 Hex target at a time. That kind of hurts us. When Hex expires or is removed, Doom deals 180 damage, split among all enemies in that area. So, yes, we can only Hex 1 enemy, but it turns it into a nuke when it goes off. So, that's pretty dope. We could go with this one, which changes it into an Abyss skill, so it would go to an Occult Abyss instead of Occult Hellfire. Skill now lobs a cluster of 6 smaller Shadow Orbs, which each deal 22 damage. Casting another Molten Bomb splits the previous cluster mid-flight. It doesn't sound good there. This is Demonology, so it won't help us, and this is Demonology. So the only ones that would affect is Doom and Molten Bomb, right? I think Doom is going to be the way to go, so when we hit 30, we can go this, just to help us with that. So I think Doomfire Ritual is going to be the way we go with Doom. So we may end up just pouring points into Doom to get that damage up. Wow, you can now add 15 points instead of 5. Okay. Becomes a lesser demon, so that's a summon skill. This is Occult Abyss, which then can become Occult Hellfire. I kind of like this one because whips around your target, dealing 65 damage per second to surrounding enemies and striking 25% larger area when empowered by volatility. So if we get this up to that, we just got to figure out what skill we can use to give us volatility off the rip. Yeah, so instead of going this, we go this. This just gives us volatility for casting it. And then anything we can do, like this won't help us, but I like using Sentinel as a sniper. Demonology, demonology, demonology. So this entire tree, Archfiend skills, doesn't help us in the build that we're trying to go with, but I am going to keep this on my bar. Because this makes people vulnerable, has now increased damage with a reduced area, and then when we hit level 30, we can turn it into a Hellfire skill. No, I don't want to do that because it puts us in demon form. If we were doing demon form, that would be fantastic, but we don't want to do demon form, so I'm going to skip that. Let's see here. Dark Prison, we could turn into a Hellfire skill. And now creates an aura of fire chains around you, reducing damage coming from outside by 45% and slowing enemies within by 80. I kind of like that. That's pretty dope. That gives us an aura versus throwing it out. Okay. So it looks like we're going to be changing a bunch of stuff over to Hellfire, is what it looks like. Yeah. Or we keep this as just spreading Hex, and then everything else moves over to Hellfire. So that when we get this, yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do. Yeah. Actually, we only need one skill to be an Occult Hellfire skill and everything else to stay Abyss. So that... Okay, yeah, no, so... Like... So now our Sigil of Chaos just gives us volatility. And then eventually when we hit level 30, Doom, Umbral Chains, Dark Prison... All of those will be affected by that. This, I want to take that place. How long does Homie last? Okay. I think I've figured out the way I'm going to build my guy, Dev. You back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay. Right, here I go. I'm waiting for you. You looking at build stuff or? Okay. I just don't know how far away I can get before it starts messing with the quest lines for us.
Right.
the dog I kicked from
That's the other.
And
Yeah,
who are
I'm
you?
gonna drop the demon
You
turret,
can follow orders
put a
at least.
brimstone mortar,
And you
see
fight
if
like
it
damn hell.
when it changes.
Very well. You will help me clear the grounds.
You're gonna do. I'm sorry. You said you're gonna lose the turret for what?
The brimstone mortar, so the one that changes my basic attack into a demon turret.
I mean, I don't know how that's gonna work, but yeah.
I heard something behind
All right. I'm gonna go over to this one if you want to do the one in the middle. We just spread out and try and get all this done.
Works for me.
His name happened to these brambles.
That's work, believe it or not.
And why would he act against us? Reclaim the courtyard. To the north end now. There's one area we haven't secured.
Woo! Almost level 18. There's level 18. Now lasts for 10 seconds after you leave the area. Sacrifice 4% of your maximum life to instantly trigger each of Sigil of Chaos's kill cost up to 48% total. I'm gonna give that a try and see what that does. That drops me to almost half health instantly, though.
Go. We'll hold up.
Start from the beginning. What brought you to Skovos?
Arkarat. He claims to be.
need 4 slots.
You did it. The brambles are gone.
And look, those bodies slaughtered in ritual sacrifice. We saw signs of the hands of Arkarat on the path to the temple. This is what they were up to.
Ooh, I got a yellow charm of sanctity. 56 shadow resistance, plus 3 resist to all elements. Let's see, we're gonna get rid of the stupid potion healing one for that.
You say Akarat is a prime evil.
There we
but
go.
How do you know for sure his hands were the ones behind this? No.
Here we go.
I went back to town real quick.
Oh, okay.
Destroy everything in my pack. Break down all the junk.
Alright, I'll wait till you get back then, because I'm not sure how well this will affect it. I honestly, like, this early on, I'm not too worried about it, because we can get materials doing the... once the storyline's over, getting materials and gear is going to be relatively simple, I think. So, I'm not overly worried about it.
That's funny, you swapped helmets.
Oh yeah, I just happened to get a better helmet. Hello? It's supposed to be right here, but it's like the quest is... Is it because they're not near us? Do we have to follow these goof turds? Okay, they're not here. Well, that might be a slight problem. Because we need them to open up this door where the survivors are. I just did that to see if maybe that will do anything. Oh, my inventory's full. Maybe we'll have to log out, log back in? Let's see. Wow, the seasonal stuff is kind of garbage. Like what you can use your blessings on stuff.
Yeah.
No good. Alright, I'm gonna pop this and then I'm gonna log out and log back in and hope that it fixes it, maybe? And we're gonna go with Apocalypse. What skill do I not want then? I mean, I guess I don't actually need Valok. Ooh, actually. Nope, I do want him. Let's get rid of... We can get rid of the chains for now. Okay. I'm going to try to log out and log back in and see if maybe that fixes whatever's going on with this quest. Because you're supposed to talk to the lady and then run down, and I don't know if it's because you teleported to town right as I snuck in, and so it... I have no idea. It's weird. Because they're supposed to be there, and then you talk to her, and then she goes, let me show you where the people are. I don't. Okay, I'm loading back in now. Oh. Okay. It put me way outside of... Oh, I guess you're logging in and out too?
Yeah.
It put me all the way back to those who remain. Investigate the summoning circle.
Whoa.
Once you get in, you'll have to let me know what quest you're on. Like, I'm here in the capital like we're supposed to be. Or wherever we were just at.
Mm-hmm. Investigate the summoning circle.
Okay, so we're on the same quest. Let me re-invite you. Social. You. Invite to party. And then you should be able to just teleport directly to me, I believe. Yep, there you is. Alright.
You say Akarat is a prime evil, but how do you know for sure his hands were the ones behind this? No,
Okay. Now they should be following us. Follow, follow. Follow, follow, you useless listeners. Do not follow the dots on the floor.
Good. Barricade still standing. Open up. It's safe now.
Maybe.
We thought you'd all died.
Excuse me. Alright.
A group of good luck. Braver than they should be. They don't know what's coming.
Summon him so I get all of his passives.
You're right.
Brings in Amis, heal, blacksmith, all items. There we go.
What? Wait, 1, 2. People just leave me alone.
He was banging on the door,
What?
begging to be let in.
But I dang it, look, people just leave me alone.
That dude's the best.
But they would have slaughtered us all. Come, it's this way to the archives.
I know, you're the one going slow. Jeez. Those who remain.
Rathma.
This is where I got to yesterday. Whoa! I forgot I picked up that skill.
To me, without the help of the eye.
This is what those bloody hands were after. Answers about Lilith's blood. Answers we could have...
I'm going this way. I don't know, we probably could have split up.
Okay.
If you want, Jeez. Oh, it looks like it loops around.
This looks like Rathma's work. What's he written for us?
Power, born of hell, begets corruption.
Doubtless.
I can.
Corruption,
I
hell,
knew I would send
power.
A blade's weight. For Rufar, the Nactus of Bithos.
I picked the one starting in C and it didn't do anything, so there we go. Alright, so D lights this first pillar. Oop, that turned it off. Hold on. And then A. Oh.
A does this right pillar. So B, C.
Alright, I think
only one of these needs to do it.
Alright, so D.
C.
And then you said A does the one next to you.
Yeah.
Which leaves there. There we go.
I don't want to know, do I? Let's head inside.
Well, if you had stopped talking,
well,
we
let
could
me-
go inside. Jeez. I have a giant explosion skill now. It takes 60 seconds to use it.
Stay alert.
He struggled so hard to make sense of them.
Alright, let me redo some skills here. I need the chains. Do I really need the summon right now, since... Let's move... Apocalypse needs to go... I'm just gonna get rid of my summon dude for now. Okay. Because the chains allow me to do a little bit more damage right now.
That turd is awesome. Infernal breath, whatever you want to call it.
A bit strange.
Yeah.
There he is. Those braziers lit. See what's wrong.
This place. This is where he broke down.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, okay.
I grew older, I hope wiser, and so I learned that perhaps I am as unchangeable as the mother. Perhaps it is not decide what becomes of a gift. It is a part of fate, even as such.
Have you come? Then she sent you here to become the child she wanted. You deserve to hear the truth.
I reckon that's a start. Well,
The child she wanted. You.
I am
You
only
people
a
talk
breath
too
of him. Bottled, you say, Russ?
his father killed him.
Okay, so we only have one door that's unlocked, or can we do multiple doors?
Looks like only one door right now.
Okay. I was gonna say, if we could do multiple doors, then it would make sense to just have each one of us run it.
I'll go up.
Okay. I'll be honest, for level 20, or well, I'm level 20. I'm surprised we haven't found any
Seems aware, almost.
legendaries yet.
We will never be enough. We are pawns of her eternal conflict against her father.
Ungrateful child.
Yeah, he was. He had a pulse. I haven't gotten a pulse. Like, it never came through to my phone. Got a pulse. No.
Pick up the Ammy.
I don't know why.
is he? This.
Whew. That was crazy. Voluntarily empowered cast within Sigil of Chaos count as triggering 3 kills. Hitting an enemy with Chaos Sigil of Chaos has a 20% chance to trigger the effect on them again. Slow enemy can be placed at long range. I want to do that.
Do what?
I was just looking at my level 21 skill unlocks to see which one I wanted to do.
I got a legendary chess piece.
Oh, you look fun.
You gain overpower for each 27 wrath you gain while at maximum wrath. Looks pretty dope too.
Yeah. Jeez, I think I've figured out how to get the fire build to do a ton of damage. Not so much for my build yet.
To wield Lilith's power.
Alright, I found the
is
skull.
to be wielded without mercy, without restraint. The result is atrocity.
Hard to argue with that.
Oh, you have it too. Nice. Cataclysm or whatever it's called.
Apocalypse.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, what skill do you have? Oh, that's the explosion one. Now has the rivers that spawn between it.
Yep.
Nice. I think I'm going to switch my guy over to doing fire damage as well. Because I feel like that would do more damage until I can get more abyssal skills. Or get my shard at level 30.
This truth of his.
Here's the truth. Either you recover the blade and end my father, or you will belong to him.
Actually, while you progress forward, I'm gonna do something real quick.
Okay.
Refund all. I know exactly how I'm gonna build this thing real quick. Because this will turn it into a Hellfire skill. Even though it's a demonology, it'll be fine. And then I want to go. Let's do. Because this will still affect the build that I want. Hellfire.
All right, Rothma. Enlighten us.
And I hated her. I saw what we would do in her hands. The way to hell, torn asunder. And so I broke the blade you seek. I would not become her instrument. Will you?
Everything I have done, I did for him. To give each and every one of you a future. I will hear no more.
Infernal Breath deals damage, but it costs 100% more dominance. Sure. I definitely want that, but then I wanted to go this and this. And I'm still putting a point there. Alright. Confirm. I do not need chains. I want you.
If you are still prepared to risk reason.
Oh, no, no, no. Oh, that lag was scary.
No.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Rush to my body.
proven your strength. Though what I offer is more of a curse than a gift. One fragment.
Whoa! Set item.
Nice.
And I got a legendary neck.
So did I.
Okay, so I got a charm that's part of a set called the Practice Technique. Lucky hit, up to 40% chance to deal plus 65 cold damage, 5% impairment reduction. Phobia of Practice Technique, Fur of Practice Technique, and Molor of Practice Technique are the runes. You get 2-piece, and it's 5% attack speed, 15% movement speed. At 3, I get 25% gold fine and 50% bonus XP, 5% at level 70.
Yep, I got the same one.
I want to do... I'm going to take the cold resistance off for that. There we go. 50% of its damage split amongst all enemies in the area, or enemies that survive apocalypse take 100% multiplicative increased damage from you for 2 seconds. This bonus lasts 200% longer against hexed enemies, so then I have to go back and change from this and put it back here so that we get hex. Okay. Oh. I have no idea where you went.
I exited.
It didn't teleport me with you. There. We'll equip the legendary thing. Let me just... It should be social, right? I think, so I can teleport to you. Alright, here we go. Can't wait to get back to, like, town so I can change my armor look and mount and all that.
Older than
And you need this because
Honestly, I'm surprised they haven't sent us to a major city yet.
civilization now.
Yeah, Lord knows. And... Hello? It says I'm supposed to be right here. Ooh, can I fish here? Hold up. Yes, I can. I got a rock.
It was a rock monster.
I'm just gonna fish until you get here. Hey, look, you're here.
Yep.
Oh, what the?
You spawned a demon. Now you're supposed to pull live things whenever you fish, but I don't think that's what you were intending. Hope not, anyways.
Yeah, no idea. Alright, here we go. What? Dang it, it did it again. Find the untouched wood. Are you able to go in here?
No.
Okay.
One of Rothman's statues. With any luck, that means we're on the right
You
path.
found something.
Came up here. Put that in. The Hardcore Shrine.
He said you'd be here.
Of the Queen's Guard.
Might shows their value.
Woohoo! No, get me out of that. Oh, it exploded.
Well, today.
Was that proof enough for you, Captain?
Yes. Zire's breath, yes.
Hellfire Aura. Now cast around yourself for 15 seconds and instantly explodes your lesser demons for within 33 damage. Cooldown increase to 25 seconds. Or while you are within Sigil of Chaos, you and your summons deal 100. Yeah, I like that one better. Sigil of Summons becomes an Abyss skill and now requires 12 kills to summon up to 2 Dark Succubi, which fire Abyssal Bloodstars, dealing 101 damage and causing enemies to take an additional 254 damage when they try to attack. Now summons up to 2 additional demons. Now lasts 50% longer. Shadow form and teleport non-boss enemies back to the ritual area. I'm not using any lesser demons though, so that doesn't help me. So it's got to be the Diabolic Rebuke. I'm ready to go in when you is.
Sorry. Work.
No, you're good, man. I'm just rearranging stuff so that I don't accidentally proc Apocalypse by mistake. Too bad it's not like WoW where you can just be like, I want to follow that guy.
Right.
I haven't reached my destination.
I think it's funny how a giant two-handed sword and using it one-handed in reverse first run.
Rathma's abode is somewhere.
Oh yeah, no, I love that sword.
Hopefully it's still intact.
Several of the there's like several different options for that.
There's a couple of gods I want to try out on my major.
Oh, which ones are you wanting to try?
Artio, Artio, is a druidic goddess, and then the other one is Pele, who's a Polynesian goddess of the volcano.
Spread my curse far and wide, please.
Well, I was younger then.
The way is blocked.
Yeah, because they just can't make anything easy.
Foolish child. That unlocked a path.
Seems we're on the right path.
And boop. I think I'm gonna go for 30 more minutes. Then I'm gonna take a lunch break and then
Let's look for another step.
see how well the stream did, and then determine what I want to do from there.
You presume we are friends to ask me such a thing. Another one. We have descent.
Flame of Shadow. Oh, okay. This class, man, is...
I just got in the corner on 3 turrets that literally melted everything.
He's right for once.
Yeah, I just walked in and
I hope.
spawned my eyeball, my turret, and then hit my big the apocalypse skill. And then everything was no more.
Everything must die, y'all.
Watch this. It doesn't look like the other riddles.
Seems Rathman knew if we got this far, nothing short of death would keep us away. It's a warning. To the world.
That was fast.
Yep.
The magic here is more refined. He came back to the place of his youth to play. How sentimental.
I think we have to step on these things in the right order. Okay, there's that one. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Blade hilt fashioned like that.
That she would.
Run! Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought there was gonna be like an avalanche and we had to get out quick.
There you are.
Another hand. Stubborn old gits.
Die, and it'll take you precious time to kill me.
You two, take the hilt and go. I'll handle this one.
Are you sure?
It's smarter this way.
I don't think it took us precious time to kill him. Oh. Maybe. Oh, okay, don't do that. I don't know what we're supposed to be doing besides dodging.
Killing the cobras.
The ones on the outside?
Nope, the ones with health bars.
The heck? Oh, I like this outfit.
Nice.
Got another yellow +1 to abyss skills. Let's do that instead of the resistances, I guess. I don't think I'm using any abyss skills anymore, but because I think I have all, yeah. Double Blast. Apocalypse final hit has a 20%. When Apocalypse is empowered by volatility, this chance is increased by 100% or deals up to damage the closer the enemy to the center. No, I want that one. Sorry, I leveled up. Wanted to use up my skill point.
Wrong. How do you mean?
Lorath?
Finally. Now we're alone. Calm yourself. I don't intend to hurt you. Not yet. I just want to talk.
Get out of my head!
Whoa, easy. What's going on?
Lorath, we're running out of time. Get to Athalua, find the blade. I can deal with this on my own.
Just stay safe, will you?
I have to find Lilith. Whatever's happening to me.
I think this is about to finish this particular zone.
Lilith, answer me! Why do I hear your father?
I'd like to offer you some advice. I want to make it last. But Lilith...
That's a lot of stuff.
As we speak...
There's an event to our left. I know that's one of the,
You know I speak the truth.
what you call it, for the season.
We can go do it.
Nah, it's
I don't mind.
I want to try and get through as much of this as we can, and then I'm gonna go grab lunch, check on Keegan. Hi, big guy.
Hi, big guy.
He was huge. I don't know if this is the right way to go. Dang, I'm almost one full level ahead of you. Like, you just hit 24, and I'm about to hit 25.
I don't understand how that is.
I do.
Good goblin.
Yep, I see it. Oh, no, stop lagging. Stop lagging! Ooh, 2
Legendary
legendaries.
ring.
I got boots and I forget what else. Weapon. Deal 104% increased damage while I have a barrier active. And casting a skill heals you for 2.3% of your maximum life. Double this while injured. Okay, now we gotta go back and figure out where the heck. There we go. But anyway, part of one of the seasonal things I've completed, it gave me a book of XP. Oh. There we go. Alright, Apocalypse launches a Hellfire Blast with at least 20 stacks that deals 67 damage. Hellfire skill hits generate up to 100 stacks. Each stack increases the blast explosion size and damage by 40% multiplicative, or you can now channel Apocalypse for up to 6.66 seconds to build up the final explosion and rain down brimstones, which deal 1,357 damage. Each second increases the final damage up to 666% bonus damage. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Armageddon Ritual and just hold that sucker until I can mass detonate it.
They've got a warlock outfit that looks freaking hilarious.
Which one?
It makes you look like Dante from the game. You got a big brimmed red hat and like a red coat.
Yeah, on the shop. Yeah, I saw that. Let's see. I need to reach level 30 as a paladin or warlock to get another XP scroll. I need to get a mercenary to level 3. I need to complete an undercity run. I need to complete 6 whispers. I need to temper an affix onto a weapon, and I need to complete world events in Scovos. I need 3 of those. That's everything I still need for Act 1. Or rank 1, rather.
has gone far enough. I need to...
Reach out your hand, find the thread, and pull.
Make the world the way it was, without Lilith.
Do you understand what I have done for us? We can see inside him. All his memories, all his wretched little secrets, ours to learn.
Sure, I guess.
If I'm inside my father's heart, I must do it alone. Do not be foolish.
Let's go.
He knows we are here.
Uh-oh. What is that?
Seals them away to be sipped as his cravings demand. Rip him up.
Oh, I gotta stand in it.
I know this... Travancore.
Travancore was one of his great victories, and also his greatest failure.
Doesn't look like the Trav I remember.
Nope.
The body of a holy man. The Zakharum Church did his bidding without question.
I'm just trying to get through this as quickly as
My
possible. I
father
got
made
10
one
minutes
mistake.
before I'm gonna take lunch break.
Did not hide his nature. And
Okay.
eventually, the church devoured itself.
Oop, that says I gotta go backwards.
I had hoped this would be a small ceremony.
And hoped this would have been a small ceremony. Yeah, well, that's what you get for thinking.
What he failed to do in Travancore, he tries again in Scovos. For all his... Come, we must press on.
Wait,
We were already there.
Where's the council? That's what I want to know. I want to take out the council again. Oh, I clicked the wrong button.
His grip on your soul touch. The deeper he sinks in.
Yeah. This dual fire is pretty dope. Plus I'm throwing Hex out there, so it just spreads, which is nice.
This is where it began. He desired.
Okay. Do we go backwards now? Like... Okay, she's not standing there anymore for me. Thanks, Lilith. Your annoying skills that kill you or kill us when we fight you really help when you're helping us.
Right?
Something my father valued greatly.
Bro, your helm.
Yeah.
Oh, this was too much to hope for.
Boss fight!
Release me! The heavens will come.
Dear Anarius, chained in Father's dungeon. He was kept here for centuries.
Stupid lag.
Me, please.
Anarius was a short-sighted fool. Why would Mephisto...
No more! Ye shall wear your face no more. I sent you to the void, and there you remain.
Well, that was rude.
I'm blind. Oh, there's thingies we have to grab apparently. I don't know where I need to take it. Oh. You just have to run it back over here to Anarius. I got you.
Was it the
Oh!
weaknesses and it all
He's got some of his mom's skill.
Raphael! I beg of you, aid me.
I've got one. Ow! Alright, he's done.
What did you tell him? Come. We leave the fool in memory.
Another legendary. When there are at least 5 close enemies, stun them for 3 seconds. Ooh. I also apparently got a trophy.
Yeah, I got the same one. I'm betting Father's Visage.
Eat. You must gather your party before venturing forth. My pants don't match my outfit no more. Gross.
pools of creation. My father brings them here in the thousands. All those desperate people, begging for salvation. And he shows...
No! No, this cannot be.
They do this to themselves. They bathe in the pools. They unknowingly become a part of his ritual to taint the waters. And they corrupt the very thing that gives them life. All this at his mere suggestion, because they are weak, stupid, and gullible. My children. This is it. This is his gift to me. He would show me that all I have made, all of it, is nothing.
I've seen enough.
We must leave now.
Sounds good. It's a good spot to call it a day.
It is a strange
for me to go get lunch.
Despite
everything. Level 26. I can't move. I'm stuck. Are you stuck?
No.
My dude won't move. Alright, I'm going to start boosting the damage of Doom, I think. Yeah, I'm like... I can't do anything. I'm like stuck. Oh well. Like I said, it's a good spot to call it for now. Alright everybody, so we will be back, maybe, I don't know, it just depends on how well the stream is doing. But I'm gonna get lunch, and then, I don't know, relax and play something else until I gotta go bowling today, and then we'll be back tomorrow with something else. Oh, here we go, finally. Ha! It finally let me move. Yep, and that's what I thought. We were getting to start a whole new little zone. So definitely a good spot. Ooh, treasure goblin. Okay, that was easy. Alright, I'm going to get over to where the quest says I need to be, and then I am going to go ahead and log out. I hope you guys are enjoying the content. If you are, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. If, you know, there's a different class you want to see us play, a different combination of classes you want to see us play, a build that you want me to try, whatever, just let me know in the comment section. I do read all the comments. Other than that, I will catch you guys in the next one. Stay safe out there. Be blessed. Have fun. And as always, stay legendary. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.
This place is dying.
You, mainlander! What's your purpose here?
They saved us, Captain.
My question stands.